Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I, Aina Kamila binti Muhammad Asli from Group 2, and today alongside my teammate will be presenting our problem solution from the task given. So here we go. Okay, first I will introducing our role in this group. I, Aina Kamila, will be partnered with Nur Akila Shazwani to solve the problem 3, while Ahmad Muzal Afi and Muhammad Hassan Al-Basri will explain about the solution for problem 2, and last but not least is Azim. He will explain the solution for problem 1. So let's go.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Akila Shazwani. So I will give brief explanation about the content of this video. Firstly, Muzal Afi will explain about the introduction. Next one is calculation for problem 1 that we present by Al-Azim. And then Hassan Al-Basri and Muzal going to talk about problem 2. After that, me and Aina Kamila will show you the calculation for problem 3. And the last one, Al-Azim will wrap up our presentation with conclusion. So right now, I will let Muzal to continue this video with his introduction.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Mizal Afiq bin Zahari. I'm from class R1A. My metric code is DG12004. Today I want to talk about introduction of my group assignment, which is matrix. The matrix has a long history of application in solving linear equation. They were known as array until the 18th era. The terms matrix, Latin for womb, derived from mater, mother, was coined by James Joseph Sylvester in 1850. An English mathematician named Coolidge was the first use northern bracket notation for matrix in 1930, and he simultaneously demonstrated the first significant use of the notation A equal to AI and A equal AI to represent a matrix where AI, JAI refer to the element found in the its row and its column. After that, a matrix is rectangular array of variable or constant in horizontal row and vertical columns, usually enclosed in bracket. Each value in a matrix is called an element. The dimension of a matrix are the size of the matrix measured in row and column. A row matrix is a matrix with only one row. Next, a column matrix is a matrix with only column row. Moreover, a square matrix is a matrix with the same number of rows as columns. Furthermore, a zero matrix is a matrix in which every element is zero. Lastly, equal matrices have the same dimension and each element is equal. After that, matrices are used in business for scheduling, routing transportation and shipment, managing inventory. Last but not least, just about any application that collect and manage data can apply matrix. Use of matrix has grown as the availability of data in many areas of life and business has increased. They are important tools for organizing data and solving problems in all fields of science, from physics, chemistry, biology, genetics, and meteorology. In computer science, mathematics lies behind animation of image in movie and video games. Computer science analyze diagram of network to understand how things are connected to each other, such as relationship between people on a social website and relationship between results in line search, and how people link from one website to other. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Al-Azim bin Muhammad Nizi, and now I have done to solve a problem 1 for the question A and B. For the first question, A in the problem 1, question about P multiplied by Q, and we get the answer according to the each row, and we get the last matrix, and the answer for the P multiplied by Q, the first row is 22, 31, -12, 16, 34. And the second row for the last matrix of P multiplied by Q is 38, -10, -72, -85, 23. The last row is the -28, 12, 52, 46, and 42. Okay, and for the second question, which is the B, after getting the sum of matrix P plus Q, then we proceed for the next step, which is to multiply the sum of matrix P plus R with a matrix Q. And the first row and the answer of the P plus R multiplied by Q is 19, 49, -2, 37, and 71. The second row for the last answer in P plus R multiplied by Q is 20, -19, -71, -85, 18. And the last is the negative 58, 23, 22, 72, and 36. That's all for the problem 1, the conclusion of the answer of the problem 1. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Hassan Al-Basri bin Muhammad Zubir. Now I want to show you how to solve problem 2. This is question problem 2. So based on Cramer's rule that we have learned, we need to find determinant first. After that, we find minor. And step 3, we need to confactor this. The next step, adjoin. And the last step is inverse. Finally, we will get the answer.
Alright, Assalamualaikum.
Thank you.
My name is Nur Akila Shazani. Now, me and Aina will show you the calculation for problem 3. So, problem 3 asks us to give one example of word problem in real life, then solve it by using Cramer's rule. Okay, look over there. This is the question that we made, but I'm not going to fully read it right now because we will read this question while transfer the keyword in this table. Okay? Alright. Aslam and his friends went to a newly opened ice cream shop near their school. Aslam ordered 2 scoops of pineapple flavor ice cream, 3 scoops of strawberry flavor, and 2 scoops of vanilla flavor for RM37. So I put the information here in Aslam section. 2 pineapple, 3 strawberry, 2 vanilla, and total price 37. Okay, next. Babar spent 39 ringgit by ordering 3 scoops of pineapple flavor and 2 scoops for each strawberry and vanilla flavor ice cream. Like before, fill in the information. 3 pineapple and 2 for each strawberry and vanilla. Total price is 39. Okay, the last one. Kisti, who is a pineapple lover, ordered 5 scoop ice cream of that flavor and a scoop of strawberry and vanilla flavor that cost RM7, more than the total price of Aslam's ice cream. Okay, then place the information in this table. 5 pineapple, also 1 for each strawberry and vanilla. So we need to calculate the total price of Kistis ice cream by adding RM37 and RM7 because the equation said the total price of Kistis ice cream is RM7 more than the total price of Aslam ice cream. So we now know that the total price for his ice cream is 44 ringgit. Alright, based on this information, I will change it into linear equation like this. X over here represent pineapple, Y represent strawberry, and Z represent vanilla. After that, we will transform this equation into a metric form like this. Now we will start the calculation by using Cramer's rules. So based on Cramer's rule that we have learned, we need to find the determinant first. How do we find it? Okay, look at the matrix. You see that number 2 at A11, then cross the numbers that in line with the number 2 like this. So we can see there are few numbers that still left. Then we just need to copy the leftover numbers like this. And put minus after this bracket because it's the actual formula, so we're just gonna follow it. Alright, next. Let's look at number at A12, which is 3. Like before, we just need to cross the section that align with the number that we circled. And we're gonna copy the leftover number into the equation. So there we got minus 3 in bracket 3, 2, 5, and 1. After that, place the plus sign after the bracket like in the formula. So back to the metric form, we need to circle the A13's number, which is 2. Again, cross the numbers and we see that 3, 2, 5, 1 are the numbers that left behind. Then copy it and put it into the equation. Alright, now the next step is we need to calculate the value in each bracket by using formula AD minus BC. Then we got 2 in bracket 2 minus 2, minus with 3 in bracket 3 minus 10, plus with 2 in bracket 3 minus 10. Okay, calculate the one in the bracket first and we will get the equation like this. Then pick up your calculator and solve the equation and you will get the last value is 7. So 7 is the determinant value of this matrix. Okay, that's all from me. Now I will let Aina Kamila to continue the calculation.
Okay, here we meet again. I, Aina Kamila binti Mama Azli, which my matric number is DJ12001. So I will continue the Akila parts. So to get the X, we need to use the answer of matrix that we got and put it and substitute it into the first column. After we calculate it, we will get dx equal to 49. So we need x because x is present to pineapple flavor. To get x, we need to terminate d, which is use dx divided to d. Okay, so after we get x, we get this equation, substitute it with the value and we got this. 7 is the answer that Akila has obtained. So 49 over 7 is equal to 7. Hence we knew 1 scoop for pineapple flavor is equal to 7 ringgit. Next is dy. So dy, we use the same method, but we put it or we substitute it into the second column. After we calculate it, we will get dy equal to 35. To get y, which is present to strawberry flavor, just terminate d and substitute the value into this column. So we got this, and 35 over 7 is equal to 5. Hence we know 1 scoop for strawberry flavor is equal to 5 ringgit. And last but not least is dz. Put the answer of matrix into the third column. Hence, after we calculate, we know dz is equal to 28. To get z, which is present to vanilla flavor, just terminate d Use this equation and substitute it with value. So we got this. 28 over 7 equal to 4. Hence, we know one scoop for vanilla flavor is 4 ringgit. So, that's all from me. Thank you. Okay. I will pass to the Azim.
As the conclusion for this matrix, matrix is a Latin word which means something is formed or produced. It is useful and powerful tools in the mathematical analysis and collecting data. From problem 1 that has been solved, it is clear that matrix can be made according to the question P equals 3 multiplied by 4, Q equals 4 multiplied by 5, and R equals 3 multiplied by 4 is the number of columns and rows for each matrix. The value in problem 1 can be changed to create a new value to get the answer arranged according to the row and the number of the columns. Based on problem 2, inverse matrix 3 multiplied by 3 can be solved by using few steps which are determinant, minor, compactor, adjoint, and inverse formula. Following this, problem 3 show that matrices are used widely to solve real-life problems while applying Cramer rules, which is a method for solving system for equations that have the same number of equations as variable by using determinant. Furthermore, based on questions that have been solved, matrix can be defined as M multiplied by N. Matrix is a rectangular array of members having m rows and n columns. The number comprising the array are called elements of the matrix. The number m and n are called dimensions of the matrix. With the help of matrix, many problems can be solved, like solution of system of linear equation using row reduction, Cramer rules, and inverse matrix methods. Besides, matrices play very important role in the computer science and apply mathematical linear combination of quantum states in physics. Okay, that's all for me and my groups. Thank you.